Hello, what's up? The name of the game today is chess. Let's get into a game here. Lovely time of day, middle of the afternoon, not much going on. And I figure chess is a pretty nice, quiet, sort of introspective activity to do on a weekend afternoon such as this. So let's see what I can do. As you can see, my rating, 758. It's okay. It's not amazing. I'd like to get it better. Can I reach 800 by the end of the game? By the end of the video? It's possible. So I don't know much about chess. I don't know much about openings. I don't know much about theory. I don't know much about anything. I'm really just here, just kind of freestyling. I'm just going off vibes. This little opening setup that I've got here is a pretty normal one, pretty basic one. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's got some kind of plan. So we're just both going to keep executing our plans until something big happens. That's kind of how chess goes. Okay, and the inciting incident, the first move here. This dude wants some action, wants a trade. I will give you that trade. I'll take with the knight. If you take with your knight, I'll take with my bishop. Because trading bishops and knights, the game will tell you that they're worth the same. They're worth about 3 points. But a bishop has a little bit more value than a knight, just because they have a very long line of sight. I'll just pull my piece back here. Nothing wrong with that. I did just give away this knight here, but I think it is for a good cause, which you will see in a second. Okay, so we've got this strange little kind of file going on here. I don't like this, especially because I don't want my queen in the way, but there are a bunch of knights in this area of the game. We'll just pull it over here. I'm down in material, but I think I am up in development right now. Okay, now what the heck was the point of that? That's just silly. Why are we trading pieces? That trade didn't get you anywhere, my guy. Maybe you think it did. I don't think it did. Okay. Bringing out the bishop, trying to challenge my queen. Trying to challenge me. Let's take a step back. Move it right there. People like to be aggressive in chess, myself included. And sometimes you really just gotta... Sometimes you have to know that it's okay to retreat. It's okay to take a step back. It's okay to think. It's okay to breathe. I think that's a good thing to remember for life, you know? I'm not sure how I'm supposed to react to that. My instinct says go here. Although I know bad things can happen when you do that as well. Let's try it. See what happens. Okay. Queen is just being very shifty and very weird. I don't really like that, to be honest. I'm not playing my best chess here either. This is very much a warm-up game, and that's okay. Usually you don't want to push pawns in front of your king, but I think I have this guy kind of on the defensive. Okay. Sure. Well done. Hello? What the heck was that? Going after my bishop here? Let's go like that. Get that queen out of there. Get out of here. My gosh, this is just ridiculous. This is the kind of like low level stuff that I should be better than. I really should be, but I'm just not. I'm really just not. You know, this kind of like, I'm going to push this piece and then I'm going to move into the gap between the pieces and then I'm going to move here and move here. And it's very just like, I think of it like little kids bickering and arguing, you know, and neither of them is right. But just one wants to be better than the other. That's what it feels like playing this low level chess. And I really want to like rise above this. And I've been doing a little bit as I can to kind of level up my chess game. But really, you know, it's those blunders that kill you. So this dude, I don't know, it's just being horny for pieces, I guess. He's going to go and take all these pawns. I'm up on time, and I'm pretty sure I'm up here on position. The only thing we got to worry about is just, yeah, he sees checkmate right here. So, man, no matter which one of these I move, I think I lose a bishop there. So that is kind of tough for me. I'll do this check, even though I know he takes back with the knight. Yep. Okay, so I pretty much lose a bishop here, or a rook rather, no matter what I do, which kind of sucks. I think my best move in this case is right there, and I get checkmated when I do that. So we'll do a little trade. I don't think he saw that coming. Wow, and you resigned for that. I mean, the game was still going. The game was absolutely still going. That wasn't a resignation. Maybe this guy just didn't want a queen trade. I don't know. Let's see how I did. Okay, one blunder. Not great. I mean, usually, you know, when you finish this up, chess.com hits you with like, you know, you committed 20 felonies and 5 misdemeanors. So I'll take that as an okay start. That was definitely a warm-up game. That was not my strongest chess, but I'm heartened to get a little win here. So let's see what I can do in a real game. Oh, man. doing this again. I think the most important thing starting out when you open is you got to get the 2 pieces in the middle. That is about as crucial as you can get. Control that center of the board, because center of the board is where everything goes. Everything. Okay. I'll respond to that, and I'll push my own guy, kick that knight out. You don't want to move the same piece twice in the opening, usually. But in certain cases, it can be okay. All right, this dude is getting aggressive for no reason. So you want to take here, and then you want to disrupt that side of the board. I don't actually mind that, because if you do, I can get my rook out here, and I can get an open file. So go for it, bro. Also, I apologize that like this is probably super laggy. I don't know why it's like that. Sometimes I just get a random frame rate drop. Okay, getting out these other pieces here. What is my plan? Let's go there. 2 lines of sight here for the bishop. Can see that way, can see that way. So obviously this square here is big money, because I got my bishop looking at it. If I can get my queen out there, that'd be pretty cool. Maybe I'll try that. Let's castle first. It's good to stay safe. I'm down a little bit on time. I've been trying to get myself to move slower when I play. I feel like I move too fast, and when I do that, I move too impulsively, and I don't take time to think about how my decisions will impact the game, because there's this chess principle called continuity, in which every time you move a piece, the entire game board changes, meaning certain pieces are protected, certain pieces are left hanging, certain pieces used to be defended, now they're not. So you got to keep that in mind, and that is something that I struggle with, I think. That was kind of just a passive little move, moving that pawn, just trying to get something going. This is one of those positions where you really don't want to move. We need that inciting incident now. I have a feeling this guy, wants to push pawns and things. Silly moves, not going to get you anywhere. I need to find a way to get my queen there. It just sucks because the board is so clogged up. It's like a traffic jam. We'll do this. That's a good move. Give your king some breathing room when you're in a position like that. I'll let him start this little trade war here, because first person to move is usually the one that loses out in those instances. And I have my bishop and my knight defending this, and you only have the knight as far as I can tell. Oh, but you do have that rook. I just realized that. Ah, okay. That was a good one. How did I allow that? Oh, okay. So yeah, as soon as he took there, probably should have just moved my bishop, but I did not. That's okay. Live and learn. So the opponent's up a little bit. I could move this knight, but that is just bait for the bishop. I'll put it there just because if you want to trade, you can, but I feel like that's kind of silly at this point in the game. This guy is up in material, so guess trading is in his best interest, but okay. You just got that piece there. I need to start getting something going, and I think... Oh my goodness. What was that? What do you get when you played an old computer? Okay, that was a terrible move. Why did I put that there? Because that knight's just going to take me. Yeah, not good. Not good, unfortunately. Okay, we'll pretend like that was a very profound and long-reaching sacrifice for this chess game. Do not like this rook. Get out of here. Let's do something crazy. Let's do that. I presume this pawn will come down. Come down right there. That's what I think. That is what I think. I'm the kind of chess player where I like to make crazy sacrifices sometimes if I'm convinced they will pay off. In this instance, I have no evidence to suggest that this will pay off, but let's just see what happens. That's kind of how it goes. You kind of just got to try stuff. It's how you get good at this game. And this dude is wondering right now, like, wait, should I take this? Should I not? I like that. That's a good position to be in. Only issue here is I just got to watch for the retaliation that's going to come. Let's get a rook in on this. Again, this is really not advanced chess by any means. Very low level stuff. And I'm actually down quite considerably in material. All right, you want me out. I understand. I'm just going to kind of be annoying. I'm going to be a little nosy. Get out of here. I want this rook involved. I just have to make sure I don't move it where the knight's going to get it. There's really no good way to actually get this guy in the game, unfortunately, because I can't do that, because that guy will get me. And yeah, this already looks like a losing position, fortunately. I mean, my king is pretty well defended, but that's about all I got going for me, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, I actually like that, because I could go here. Just moving pieces around, just trying something. You got me pretty good there. So I got 2 pieces looking at that. Let's go there. Really just trying to hang on at this point. Is that bait? That's definitely bait. Not gonna take your bait. Not gonna do it. I think my strat at this point is just to survive. Like, I don't even know how I can get this dude with all those pieces in the way. I need my opponent to make some kind of blunder here. And like, yeah, there's nothing. There's really nothing. I'm kind of just delaying the inevitable. Is that actually something I can use? Maybe. Not really. Game of silly sacrifices, but that's kind of been the theme of the game, unfortunately. See if I can get this rook isolated. Oh. I like this. Is that a move? Is that a good idea? You move that. Oh, okay. This works. We're just going to keep delivering checks until something happens. I suppose it's a strategy. It's not a great one. Yeah, and then I get into trouble. I almost went there. That would be a terrible move. Can't go there. Let's go here. I'm really just delaying the inevitable at this point. Do this. Is that so crazy? I need to get my rook in the game. This guy. Get in the game, bro. Because this right here is dangerous. So I gotta watch that as well. I can do that. Okay. Whoa. Aggressive much. I'm gonna deliver this check. I'm gonna pray that I can figure it out because this spells doom right here. I see a free piece. I take a free piece. One of these days I gotta get this king to move so I can get at that queen. Oh, I see a devious one here. This is downright disrespectful. That's a free rook. Okay. Yep, and then he's going to discover check there and mess me up. So I got to do this, and then he's going to move that knight. Probably move it right there, actually. That's a good idea, because I'll get discover checked, and then you get a free piece. Oh, not quite. Okay. Move to the outside. My queen is not in the game anymore. I need to get this queen active. Oh boy, here we go. This is what I was talking about. The pieces. The tide is kind of turned. This dude is giving away the lead, and you just let me have that wide open. Is this a thing? Is this actually a thing? Is this game like actually going my way now? What? No way. What in the world? How did I pull that off? I was actually about to click like the not record button. Yeah, 1 blunder, 2 misses, 1 mistake. Holy crap. I can't believe that. Choke of the century by my opponent. That was not me. Like, I did not clutch that. Can we go for the 3-peat? Oh, I'm black. All right. I'm good at playing black, I say, but not really. I like this little exchange here. Yeah, oh. And that just told me everything I need to know about you. You are an aggressive player. My next move, I'm going to push that one there, threaten that knight. And interesting things always happen from there. Because I can pull my queen out too. And, oh, sorry. I can pull my queen out too, and then I have a direct line of sight, and I can pin whatever piece goes there. I did this actually earlier today. I played a game like that. Okay, and this guy's predicting I will do that. So I need more help before I make that move. But like we said, 2 pieces in the middle, like doing that. 2 pieces in the middle of the board. Okay, so obviously the idea is to take that. I'll just see a piece, take a piece. And then if you do that, I will take back here. That'll actually free up my rook. Oh, but you don't want to do that. Okay. I'm good with that. Because you know what that lets me do? Should I push this one or this one? Is my question. Or should I do neither and try to be a little more defensive? Go here. See what happens. Yeah, very aggressive. I don't want to take this because I feel like this dude is going to ballistic missile me. Let's take this opportunity to expose my queen. No, I'm not doing that. I feel like either way, this dude is just horny for pieces. Because you're going to take there, which is not a good trade. Oh, interesting. You're going to give me that free piece. My bishop here has a new lease on life, and the bishop's going to renew that lease. Oh. Okay. Instinct wants me to take that knight, but I know that's what this guy wants me to do. This is just some horrendous chess on my part. Why is it when I hit record that the world falls apart? Let's just go there. Just get me out of trouble, and then I'm going to castle. I'm still thinking about that last game. I don't know if I can ever pull off a game like that again. That was just unreal. Unreal stuff. You know, you would really think that I'd be better. Oh my gosh. This guy's disconnected? Am I going to get an auto resign for my third win? No. That can't be it. I always try to give people the benefit of the doubt, you know, and maybe something like extreme came up and they... Oh my gosh. This is some insane luck. I don't know how I'm doing this. And I already had 2 mistakes. Goodness. Wow. I always try to give people the benefit of the doubt, you know, in cases like this where there's the auto resign and, you know, maybe they had something really important come up. But it's also like, you know, you chose to sit down and play chess. So if you leave, then I'm just going to say it's because I'm that good of a chess player. Wow. We're going for game 4 in a row right now. I wonder if I can get up to 800. That still seems like a long ways away, but we'll see. Needlessly aggressive there, because all you're going to do is just try to disrupt that side of the board, and that's really not going to get you anywhere. So I'm going to take with this one. I'm not going to take with this one in the chance that you take there, and then I take there. What? Should I just get my knight out of harm's way? Is that what you want, or? I'm confused. Early castle, maybe? That seems smart. Okay. I could have saved that knight, but whatever. I do have doubled pawns, which is never great. And you're probably going to push that pawn? No, you're just horny for pieces. Okay. So you want me to take here. That opens up my king, but I'll just take with the queen, and you'll probably get aggressive there. Yeah, I'm really kind of on the defense of this game, and I'm not even looking so good from a defensive position. So let's see how I pull this off for my 4th insane luck win in a row. It's crazy too, because I feel like I go through these stages of just wild chess luck, like not even in a good way. Like I think earlier today, I dropped like 4 or 5 games in a row just by making dumb little mistakes. And it sucks because what I'll do is I'll watch like a chess video, some like actual grandmaster guy playing on YouTube, and I'll get all fired up and want to do what they do, and I'll maybe play 1 decent game, and then the rest are just horrendous. And I do this so often, so I really just need to quit doing that. I'm going to try to kick this guy out. That's not going to happen, though. They're going to take, and I'm going to take. And that's okay, because we will be even. At least I think that's what's going to happen. Maybe it won't. Yep. Yeah, I don't get that. I don't understand like the needless aggression. Can't we do any like strategy, you know? Like I know some of these long-winded tactics, but if people just take and take and take pieces, then it's not fun, you know? There's no point in that. I could put this here and really ruffle some feathers. And I guess that's what kind of game we're playing, so let's do it. Needless aggression. I'll take immediately with this one. This will really just kind of clear up the center of the board and might even allow me to move a rook into things. And see, like, I don't understand initiating all these trades because it's not going to get you anywhere. You're going to take with that knight, maybe right there. And then I can pin you. This is looking decent for me so far. I know we're equal. I'm down just a little bit in time. Okay, really? I can move here, threaten that rook, and then when the knight takes, I have an ally up here to that king. Come on now. No, you want to. This is not going to be the one point in the game where you show restraint. You're going to take it. You're absolutely going to. I know you. Todd Sibo. Let's have some water. Always good to stay hydrated. Yep, see, you were trying to come up with a better way. Unless you castle. Oh, you're not even going to castle? Really? Okay. You asked for this. Premature check, maybe. But I think that means the king can't castle now. Which you probably should have a move ago. Instead you move the knight, and I don't understand that. See, I can talk my way through some of the basics, you know. I'm not completely terrible at this. I feel like being good at chess is such a flex. Like, I had a roommate in college, insanely good at chess, and it was just, like, I would just get demolished every time we played. And this guy would talk a ton of sauce about it, like, always talking smack. But honestly, like, if you can win, then, like, maybe you deserve to. Like, who am I to say that that's wrong? I want to go here. But then if I take back with my queen, that's no good. Because then that queen right there is watching. I want to get this guy in the game. I just am not sure how. We'll just take a passive move here for now. I feel like the pawn comes down. Oh, no. You just want another trade? This isn't going to do anything. This isn't going to get you anywhere. This is just needless. Needless aggression. Sure, let's do your silly little trade. See what happens. See how good you feel about that. We're going to be exactly even this entire game. This is such low-level chess, and every time I get so frustrated by it, but I myself cannot rise above it. So this is where we are. This is the reality. Yep. Wow. How original. A rook trade. Ooh, now you want my queen. I wonder if I just took. Like, what would happen? Maybe? I was thinking about pinning the queen, but that's no good. You want me to retreat? Or like, what do you want? What is your strategy here? This is bothering me so much. If this knight wasn't here, my life would be a lot easier. But because it is, we'll retreat for now. Just pull it back, you know. Defensive move. It's kind of the vibe of this game, unfortunately. I can't understand the mind of this player. I really can't. If I'm making them sound this dumb though, I have to win this game. This will be my actual like one good win in this video. Going for my 4-peat. This is just insane. How do you... Oh, another trade. How original. I guess this one won't quite be a trade because you want to checkmate me, have me run. I mean, this is just such basic ideas. Sure, I will trade this time. How about that? Do you see that one coming? I guess okay. Now what are we doing? What is this? Let's trade again. Sure, why not? This is the kind of game we're playing. Okay, and you're gonna come down, and I'm gonna go right there. Yep, I know you. You have one single idea in your head about how to play this game, and it is just take all the pieces until there are none. A check here would actually be pretty good. I might have been actually kind of screwed in that situation. Yeah, that probably would have messed me up pretty bad, but that's not how this guy thinks, and that's good for me because it's gonna help me win. So this guy's gonna tuck the king right in there because he thinks it's safe, and I'll probably go there, and I'll chase it back out. Honestly, I could probably start pushing for a new queen. Yep, what did I tell you? I mean, this is so basic. Pull it back out right there. Yep, okay. Then I go here. You'll probably try to check me, right? I love chess, but I hate it. I've been playing chess for like 5 years. You'd think I'd be better by this point, but I'm really not. I'm really not. And at this point, it's like, I don't even know if I'm going to get better. Like, I'm not proud of this, and yet I'm about to push for 2 queens. Check me already. Come on, go right there. I know you want to. Whoa. If I went right here, and then I move it. This dude has to deliver the check. Come on. What are you doing? That's how you like turn momentum. There you go. All right, and then I go there, and then you probably go right there. Or you could go here, but that would be silly because I would get you. I would get you. Agony. Pain and agony every day. Every day of my life, I log into chess.com and I do the same thing over and over. Do I learn? No. What was the point of that other than just to waste my time? Oh, this guy wants repeat moves. You're going to go right there. Yeah, you're a waste of space. This is not in my best interest, this move. I won't do it. I'll go there. Just so we don't have repeat moves. You're just going to keep doing the same ones. This is embarrassing. You're down on time, and I'm going to have 2 queens as soon as you make a move that's not checking me. You are just a waste. You're not going to get a checkmate anyways. Ah! Come on. What a cowardly way out. That's just ridiculous. Poor sportsmanship. You know what? Was Todd Sibo a good sport? No. I say no. Todd Sibo was not a good sport. Ugh. A draw? We can't end on a draw. Another. Oh, an anime profile picture. That's how you know they're good. I might be cooked. I might be done already. Oh. The Karo Khan. Yeah, that's right. I know. I know some chess openings. You gonna take? Probably not. Karo Khan is very defensive. I have no clue how to win against this, by the way. The extent of my knowledge just goes to what the name is. Apparently this is a pretty powerful, I mean, from what I hear, it's a very powerful opening. And so I need to get creative. Let's go there. Why not? I don't know. Don't know what I'm doing. I just don't know. I just want to get a castle. You really took that, huh? We'll keep the queen in for the time being. I think this position is like way better for me. Take that. I don't know if that's a good idea. Really not sure about that. We will castle. Ooh, okay. Now I kind of want to make this trade, or this move, rather. So if I go there, they take with the pawn. I can't move this guy at all because it's like pinned to the queen, essentially. If I move this, then my whole thing is wrecked. Let's do it. Take with the queen. Take with the queen. Oh, did not expect that. Goodness. This might be my, actually hardest video yet. I played way better chess. Like, even today, I played way better. What if I did this? I like that. Yeah. Challenge the knight. You'll take there, and then I get rook out there in that open file. And then you won't be able to castle. Oh. Okay, didn't see that one coming. Actually, I kind of did. Oh. Whoa. Hey, now. I like this. Pretty well defended here. Whoa! Red alert. We got to do something. Let's go there. Double the rooks. Always good. I'm down one piece of material, but I'm not concerned about that quite yet. This dude, yeah, just wants free pieces. Probably wants this one next. Let's go here. Is that dumb? Or should I, like, get it way in the backfield? Oh, I don't know. We'll go there. Screw it. Oh, this is hard. This is not easy. I like that just because it opens up the defenses there, but I really shouldn't be sacrificing anything else. Is this mate one? This is, if I go right there, that's mate. Wonder if they see that. Oh, okay, they did. I can still do this, and that's a pretty powerful move because then that bishop is mine. Yeah, you got in the backfield too soon, my guy. You got in the backfield way too soon. Actually, mate? Oh, the knight. Oh, holy crap. No way. No way. Pull the knight. You're done, son. Oh, no, because then they can just run. Oh, here. Yep, that's it. That's mate. No way. No way. Oh my gosh. Whoa, look at that. I can't believe I figured that out. That was wild. That was a good bit of trading. No blunders, only one miss. Wow. I'm nowhere close to 800, but I mean, that was an incredible run there. Okay, let's just end it on a high note. That was what, 5 games already that I just won in a row? I think this is going to be the best recording I ever have. Wow. Okay, we're going to end it there. If you guys enjoyed this, let me know down below. I can totally make more. I'm by no means a grandmaster, but maybe we can learn from each other. Tell me in the comments how I screwed up and how I can get better. Thanks for watching.